What's going on, YouTube? What's happening out there in this Corona season that we're in right now? I put a Corona video up, but I've since taken it down. And the only reason that I took it down is because I really need my editor to really edit it and do what it is that he does. I mean, he's magical when it comes down to putting together some videos. I can put the content together, but I can't put it together the way he puts it together. So, with that being said, Peter, I appreciate you. Moving on though, I see the Dow is down again today. We're not even worried about that because we're finding other ways to make money and other ways to move in a bad economy. And in a bad situation, you'll find that there's lots of ways to make money and lots of ways to move and lots of ways to do other things. So you have to sit back and you have to really focus on what you need to do and how you need to go about doing it, and just keep your eye on the prize, man. Not worry about all the bullshit that goes on. Not worry about everything that they're showing you on TV. This is a pandemic, and this may go on for months at a time, and you need to do this, and putting the whole fear factor into you. Don't let them put the fear factor into you. That's like the worst shit in the world. Fear means false evidence appearing real. It's not real. I'll say it again. The word fear, false evidence appearing real. The shit's not real, so don't even let it be real to you. Even get to you that way. I got an email. A lot of y'all asked me when the first book is coming out. You got next, I got now. Don't live your life like a rehearsal. It's going to print, I believe, in the next 3 days, sometime around there. Today's Tuesday, so I think it's going to print maybe around Friday sometime. So you'll be able to find it on Amazon. You'll be able to find it it'll have its own website. It'll have a life of its own. So it'll be out there for you guys to go out there and, cop it and buy it. It's definitely going to be a really good read. We got 2 more books coming after that. Next book coming is called Don't Let Your Doctor Turn You Into a Junkie. Number 2 book coming out is called I Love God, but why do I have to choose a religion? So both of them are based on things that have happened to me in my life, and I'll tell you the story on both of them in both books. So you'll hear a little bit, because I was raised in the church. I was raised Catholic, and then Baptist, and then back to Catholic, then back to Baptist, and it was a whole turn of events. Then you go away to school and you learn more about religion and about God and the whole type of thing. So it'll be a real good read when that book comes out. I have to do a lot of research for that one. And for the book that's coming out called Don't Let Your Doctor Make You to a Junkie, that's a personal one. It's personal to me because I had a doctor who put me on some medication that got me severely addicted. And I had to, do the rehab stint and the whole 9 yards to be able to flush it out of my system. It's just a story that needs to be told. And a lot of people, get up and they tell their stories, about it, about what these doctors do. But I really keep it 100% because I believe that they're just dope dealers in white uniforms. And we let them get away with all this shit. All this shit we let them get away with. I don't blame people for when they file lawsuits and they sue and they do all types of shit, because these drugs out here nowadays, they're wrecking people's lives. They're wrecking their lives, their bodies, their mental stabilities. They're wrecking everything. So I decided to write the book, Don't Let Your Doctor Turn You Into a Junkie. So I want you guys to read it. I really want you to read that one more than I want you to read any one, because it's like an epidemic, not here in this country, but it's an epidemic around the world. It is truly an epidemic around the world. And I think before I even release it here in America, I think I'm going to release it in other countries first. And I'm going to let them take a look at it first, and then I want to come back and release it here in America, so everybody can take a look at it and see what's going on, and kind of go ahead and move from there. So I got a lot on my plate for 2020. Despite the coronavirus being what it's being, and doing whatever it's doing, and going through that whole pandemic that they say that we're going through. I'm steady moving along. I'm steady doing the things that I need to do. I'm steady checking the stock market every day. I'm checking gold prices every day. I'm checking real estate prices. I'm checking prices on deals. I'm looking to partner with some people. I'm looking for, and if y'all know anybody out there that has some good merch, let me know. Let me know if they have some good quality merch, because I want to put some merch up on my site for you guys, for some of the good sayings and stuff that I say. I want the merch to go across the t-shirts. I used to do a lot of t-shirts and a lot of footies, a lot of sweatpants and stuff like that back in the day. I think I'm going to stick with t-shirts and caps this time, and that's pretty much going to be my lane, and I'm going to stroll down that lane and keep putting out books and keep doing seminars and keep speaking with people on things that are relevant to the culture and relevant to what's going on in our society today. I kind of want to be like the straight James Baldwin of my generation. I want to be able to put out stuff that people will understand and that people will get. And when I'm gone 20 years from now, or 30 years, or 40 years, or 50 years after my death, I want people to be able to say, "Hey, I read this book," or "Hey, I got this from this book."
What's
So,
going on? It's your
what the
main man, I'm back.
what the
One
fuck was
man,
that?
one opinion.